If you are in a gay relationship, you know that there are many challenges and issues that come with it. You and your partner will need to learn how to deal with these problems together if you want the relationship to survive. Here are the tips on how to handle the 10 common challenges for gay relationships. First of all, each gay relationship is unique. Gay relationships face many of the same issues that heterosexual couples do, but there are challenges that they don't share, such as having to come out to friends and family and meeting gay guys who could be seen as a threat to the relationships. However, with a bit of work and communication between partners, you can resolve most of these problems so you and your partner can live happily ever after. So here are the 10 common challenges for gay relationships, plus tips on how to deal with them. Challenge 1. Friends, family, and other external influences. Many gay guys look at other relationships to decide what is good or bad in a partner. The reality of these relationships, though, can be different from expectations because each person has their own history and values. Gay men also can be more emotionally vulnerable in their romantic relationships because of their struggle with self-acceptance. It is important to communicate and tackle these challenges together, realizing that you are in the relationship together and with nobody else. Challenge 2. Insecurities. If one or both of you in the relationship feels insecure about your body or sexual performance, it will definitely affect all aspects of your lives together. It is important to discuss these feelings openly with each other and then reassure one another when insecurity rears its ugly head. Challenge 3. Open relationships. First of all, many gay men who start a relationship have a conversation about whether the relationship will be open or monogamous. This conversation can be as tricky as it is important because it requires trust, honesty, communication, and the establishment of clear and agreed boundaries. Then, if you have an open relationship, there is a risk you contract a sexually transmitted disease out of the relationship. This situation can make it more difficult for gay men to be intimate with their partner because the infected person may not know how or from whom he contracted the disease. Also, he probably doesn't want to risk his partner getting infected. On the other hand, it can cause jealousy and resentment when the other partner finds out. The best approach here is honesty and communication, and for both parties to get tested so that neither one will feel anxious. Challenge 4. Money. Money can be a source of conflict in any relationship, and gay relationships are no exception. It is important for couples to openly discuss financial disputes as soon as possible after they arise, instead of letting them fester between disagreements. This way, issues won't escalate into full-blown arguments later on. Challenge 5. Parenting styles. Suppose a couple has children together or from one of the partner's previous relationships. In that case, gay couples face the same challenges that heterosexual couples face. For example, most same-sex parents will have different parenting styles. However, if they can work out a way to coexist peacefully with these differences, their children will benefit from diversity in both viewpoints. Challenge 6 is the relationship bubble. Sometimes couples fall into patterns of being so familiar with each other's habits and preferences that they take one another for granted, and that individually gets replaced by doing everything together as part of the relationship. While this may seem like an innocent enough behavior at first glance, it may lead to significant problems over time because neither party feels appreciated or special anymore. Part of this avoiding the relationship bubble is maintaining your identity. Keeping your identity is important, but don't go overboard because that may push a partner away. A good balance between togetherness and independence is key to a healthy relationship. Challenge 7. Coming out. Gay relationships face unique challenges because both partners have had to overcome challenges and obstacles for them to be together. These can include social pressure, legal discrimination, and internalized homophobia. which is the fear of being gay. The key is to accept each other's past, and working together through problems will help you be able to move forward with strength. Challenge 8. Accept each other's families. With a partner comes his family, and every family has their issues. It is important to support your partner, whether you are dealing with parents who disapprove of your sexuality or your choice of partners. Family members are bound to have interference in your relationship at some point. Don't take this personally or allow yourselves to become too emotionally involved when conflicts erupt within the family unit. Instead, try not to focus on what everyone else is saying and avoid getting triggered by what other people say about you and your relationship. Challenge 9 is trust. Trust is the foundation of any relationship. It's what allows you to have confidence in your partner and know that he won't cheat or betray you by doing something sneaky behind your back. Because gay couples often face challenges when they first come out to their friends and family members, building up trust can be especially important for ensuring a long-lasting bond with each other. And finally, challenge 10, homophobia. Homophobia isn't going away anytime soon. Not everyone has an open mind about sexuality just yet, which means that both partners will likely experience some form of discrimination at one point or another during their time together. It is vital to remain supportive towards one another, even if people around you are being mean, and it's also important for each of you to confront your own challenges with homophobia as well. To be honest, you may already be in a healthy and happy relationship and not even realize it. The 10 challenges for gay relationships I've outlined here can help you identify what you could be doing and to identify what could be holding you back from reaching your full potential in your relationship. I want nothing more than for you to have a solid and lasting connection so you can feel safe and secure in your lives together. So I would love to hear in a comment, what challenges are you most curious about in your relationship?